Hello student, as we know that changes are an integral part of the nature, okay? They takes place every moment around us. These are the few common examples, okay? Like melting of ice, freezing of water, boiling of water, condensation of water vapor. So these are few common examples. Beside these examples, like student, ripening of fruit, okay? Ripening of fruit means जैसे कच्चे से पक्का होना, okay? So ripening of fruit, digestion of food, growth of plants, animals, okay? So these are few common examples of changes. So in this chapter I am going to explain you few more types of changes. So first one is reversible and irreversible changes, okay student? So first one is reversible change. So student, here ice melts, okay, on being heated, whereas water freezes on being cooled, okay? So such change is a reversible change because a change is said to be reversible when the opposite change can be brought about by reversing the condition. Reversing the condition means when we are providing the heat to this ice, it changes into water, and what is the opposite to heat is cooling, okay? So when we provide cool, okay, when we cool this water, it changes into the ice. So these are the this one is a reversible change because this can be brought about by reversing the condition, means opposite change can be brought about by reversing the condition, and such changes are known as reversible change, okay? Like in this example student, the vaporization of water and condensation of water vapor is also a reversible change, okay? When we provide heat to this water, it vaporizes into the water vapor, and when we cool down this water vapor, it condensates into the water, okay? So in fact student, all the changes in state of matter are reversible, okay? So all the changes in state of matter are reversible. Now next is irreversible changes. So student, have you noticed that milk can be changed into curd, and can you change this curd into the milk? No, not possible, okay? So such kind of changes, okay, a change is said to be irreversible when the opposite change cannot be brought about by reversing the condition, like cooking of food. So including cooking of food, curdling of milk, churning of sugar, growth of plants and animals, etc. These are the example of irreversible change because such changes cannot be brought about by reversing the condition. For example, what is churning of sugar? When we provide heat to the sugar particle, okay, when we provide heat to sugar particle, they changes into black mass, okay? But means we are providing heat to these sugar particle, they changes into black mass, but when we cool down this black mass substance, it cannot be brought to form this sugar particle, okay? So we can form a black mass from the sugar particle, and we cannot get back the sugar particle by cooling this black mass, and that is why such changes, okay, such changes are irreversible changes because the opposite change cannot be brought about by reversing the condition. I hope everything is very clear up to here. Take care.